Hi, in this video I want to show how I developed my Python script using Azure SDK for Python, and to turn that into a command line tool in this Windows environment. So a previous video I did was I walked through from scratch how to develop a script that will create a storage account and upload a text file using the Azure SDK libraries. Now, in order to execute this, right, the way you have to rely on the Python executable. Okay, so I would call the Python file, give it arguments, etc., in order to execute that. I want to show how to put that into a command line where it's kind of cleaner, portable. So it would look like running an executable and passing in the arguments for that. Okay, so to do that, what do we need? In order to turn into a command line tool, there's two Python packages. One is click. Okay, it's a Python package for creating command line interfaces. So you put your code into a function, give it the parameters, and then you have these decorators. Okay, declare it as a command, right, and define its options. Okay. Default values, any kind of help descriptions, etc. Right. And so you can go here, there's a lot of options to make it more sophisticated. So that helps with the command line interface part. But to package it into an executable, I'm leveraging SetupTools. So let's walk through how I go about using them. Okay, so first of all, this code is pretty much just a straight script that runs from top to bottom. And so first we need to create a folder, okay, and call it create AZ storage. Okay, and to make this to declare it as a package, to put a simple as an empty file, underscore init underscore.py. So then this folder will be recognized as a Python package, and create another another file. I'm going to call it create AZ storage underscore CLI for the actual kind of Python code. So let me bring it over here. I have it already prepared. But the main difference between this file and this file is that, number one, I put the main code, wrapped it into a function, okay, and give it the parameters that I want to be supported in the command line interface. Okay, so that's how that looks like. And first, we need to import the click package and decorate this function with these click decorators. So I want to establish map the function parameter with the command line interface option or argument. Okay, I can give it the default value. Okay, that's my existing resource group, some kind of help like documentation, file name, subscription, and I have an option here to say to help prompt for cleanup, like deleting the storage account at the end. Okay, so that helps define the command line interface. And the second part is to how to package that or build it into the command line executable. And so with that, in this folder, what we need to do is create a setup.py file. Okay, allow me to bring in the code here. So we got to import the setup tools, setup module, and really this code right here is just helps define configuration, how it's distributed. So the name is the name of the package. Okay, you can give it some versioning, also the Python modules to include, okay, which is this one right here. That's the Python module. Install requires is the package dependencies, right? So this is basically doing a pip install for these, okay, and it'll be bundled up with your executable. And so, and also define the entry points. Okay, so it is a console script to say that, hey, this is a command line interface entry point. And so the command line will actually be defined as this, and that will call into the Python module, which is this file, and then call the actual function. Okay, create easy storage, which is this, right? So that helps declare that configuration. Okay, so next is we have to build it. Okay, so what we need to do here is that we need to run pip install -e dot. Okay, so we're in the scripts folder. Okay, however, we want to go down storage folder into the pip install -e for editable and then dot. Okay, so that will start the build. And there we go. And so this file is ultimately stored into the virtual environment scripts folder, okay, which is right here. Okay, note that I have a copy of the sample file to upload to the storage account. So let's go to the .env scripts folder. And let's run the command. Create AZ storage help. Okay. So we see it's kind of help documentation right here. So, what parameters, the data type, also some like descriptive help text that I helped define. Okay. And so let's run this, okay, with the necessary arguments. Okay, so it's going in, looking for the demo group, resource group, if it exists. Actual Azure Portal. Take if it did. Okay, so there you go. So that was created. Let's go to the containers, and there we go. We see the blob container with the file uploaded. So here, that concludes my demonstration on turning my Python script into a command line tool. Thanks for watching.